Hello and welcome to the Luxury Hybrid channel. Today's video is really exciting. I'm going to share some of my insider shopping tips for shopping at TJ Maxx. Before we get started, if you're new to my channel, I welcome you to subscribe because I do weekly fashion, beauty, and lifestyle vlogs. All right, so now one of the secrets that I personally use that I found has worked for me is I tend to go to TJ Maxx on a Wednesday or a Thursday morning. Most likely because the night before they've done markdowns. So what I do is I go straight to the clearance section and I check out the items, see if there's anything that I like before I scope out the rest of the store. And then while I'm looking through and browsing through the rest of the store, if I see items that I like, I tend to take them back with me over to the clearance section because sometimes they might have missed a markdown. And then I go through and see if there's a similar item hanging there, and then you can always ask for a price adjustment. Now, one thing that you should notice that when you're in the clearance section is that a lot of these items will have a red sticker on them. And I have an example of something that I picked up. Now, this is a workout t-shirt from a company named Yummy. And if you're familiar with Yummy Tummy, it's by a lady, her name is Heather Thompson, and her line of Yummy Tummy is something similar to like what Spanx are. But getting back to the red sticker, this is what a red markdown sticker looks like. Another thing for you guys to keep in mind is that markdowns are not kept in the store system. So for example, if you're going to cash out, you will not get an automatic price adjustment. Something I would recommend for you to do is track down an employee that's carrying a price gun and politely ask them if they wouldn't mind doing a price check to see if it's due for a markdown. Now, if you don't see anyone that's walking around with the price gun, you can always ask for the price check at the cash register. Another thing for you all to keep in mind is yellow stickers. Now, I don't have anything with a yellow sticker, but yellow stickers mean that TJ Maxx has given their lowest final item, and then you better snatch that up really quick because it's not going to last. And you always have time to think about it while you're shopping. So if you get to the cash wrap and you're looking at the item and you're deciding that you're really not happy with the yellow markdown sticker item, you can always put it back. But hold on to it just in case so that no one else steals it from underneath you. Okay, now moving on to imperfect inventory. For example, in the furniture section, you can find some beautiful nightstands, lamps, dressers, etc., but they might have a tiny scratch on them, a little crack here or there. Nothing too major that would prohibit you from wanting to take it home and maybe doing a DIY to fix it yourself. So hunt down for the store manager and haggle them down. You might be able to get anywhere from 10 to 15%. And if you really push it, maybe you'll get 20% off. Here's another spectacular thing for you guys to keep in mind. There are purple price tags, but they're not at every TJ Maxx location. So when you walk into certain TJ Maxx, you'll see a section that's called Runway. And these are items that are not last season or 2 seasons ago. They're this season. And the tag looks like this, except it's a lavender color. I will insert a picture so you guys can get a better idea of what I'm talking about. Now, if you want to save yourself some time, I would Google all the TJ Maxx locations in close proximity to where you live and just call them and ask them, do you carry the runway section? And this way you've narrowed it down. For this next hack, I need you to pay close attention because it tends to get a little convoluted. About these markdowns and how you know the merchandise is ready for a markdown. Here's how we figure it out. Merchandise at TJ Maxx is carried for a 24-month period. Yeah, that's right, 2 years. And on the white or purple price tag, you will see a boxed number. And I'm going to give you a close-up so you can see what I'm talking about right here. This number right here. It's the number 9, so that means that TJ Maxx received this top in September. Every 3 months, merchandise is due for a markdown. So, since this came in September, if you count the months, it's October, November, December. That means that this top was marked down in December. Now, here's another tricky little thing. On the bottom, there are 2 numbers at the very, very end, and they stand for the week of the year. Give you a close-up of that. And now here's where I made a mistake. You can see that this number here says 48. That means that this shirt was in their inventory for 48 weeks. It probably was due for another markdown, and I probably could have gotten a yellow sticker or another red sticker with a lower markdown, but I didn't realize that until later, but I'm sharing this with you all. So pay attention to those two numbers, the box number, which represents the month, and the last two numbers on the bottom of the sticker, which represent the week. And this is how you know if an item is due for a markdown. And I really have to apologize that this video went up as late as it did. And as I said in the beginning of the year, I was a little unmotivated, a little overworked, and very overtired. However, getting back to this next TJ Maxx hack, and this is kind of one of my favorites. So they do an annual sale twice a year, once in January and once in July. You head on over to TJ Maxx and you are guaranteed to see yellow stickers all over the place. So at least you got this video in time for July. I really hope that you found this helpful. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. That lets me know that you like the content that I'm putting out for you. Remember to hit subscribe and also hit that notification bell, because I'm hearing that people are getting unsubscribed without knowing, and they're not getting their notifications of when videos go up. So, and also leave comments down below. Let me know what kind of content that you're interested in seeing besides the fashion and the beauty. Thank you so much for watching. I welcome you to join me on my social media, and that's Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. And you can always join the party by clicking subscribe. Remember to smile always, and I will see you guys in the next video.